In a peaceful small town, there was a little car named Tom. Tom was busy every day, shuttling back and forth in the town, helping people transport goods, taking children to school, or hauling goods to the market. Although life was calm and happy, Tom always had a dream in his heart. He wanted to explore the wider world and see how big the outside was. Whenever Tom stopped to rest and looked at the distant hills and white clouds in the sky, he couldn't help but imagine how wonderful those unknown places would be. One day, Tom decided that he would no longer just dream. He would set off to realize his dream. He bid farewell to his friends in the town, saying to himself, "The world is so big, I want to see it." Everyone felt proud of Tom's courage and wished him good luck on his journey. First stop, the challenge of the hill. Tom began his adventure. His first stop was a big mountain not far from the town. This mountain was very famous in the town, but Tom had never climbed it because he always felt that the mountain road was rugged and dangerous, which might be too risky for a little car. But this time, Tom decided to challenge himself. He revved up his engine and slowly climbed up the winding mountain road. At first, Tom felt quite smooth. Although the mountain road was narrow, the scenery was getting more and more beautiful. The roadside was covered with colorful wildflowers, and the gentle breeze made Tom feel refreshed. While enjoying the scenery, Tom continued to climb until the road became steeper and steeper. Gradually, Tom began to feel the wheels struggling. The slope was too steep for him to climb. Just when he was feeling tired, suddenly, a sturdy tractor appeared from behind. The tractor was named Old Henry, and he was an expert on this mountain. Old Henry smiled and said to Tom, "Young fellow, you look like you're struggling. Let me give you a hand." Tom gratefully accepted. With Old Henry's powerful engine, Tom managed to get through the most challenging part and finally reached the top of the mountain. Standing on the high peak, Tom looked at the distant scenery, filled with a sense of accomplishment. It was his first time feeling the joy of overcoming difficulties, and he made his first friend, Old Henry. Second stop, the trial of the river. After descending the mountain, Tom continued forward and came to a wide river. This river was deep and wide, and the current was rapid, making it impossible to cross directly. Tom stopped by the river, thinking, "How can I cross the river? I am a car. I can't swim or fly." While Tom was distressed, he heard a cheerful laugh. It was a little boat by the river. Boat Laugh. Boat Laugh saw Tom's troubled look and approached kindly. "Hello, little car. Why do you look so worried?" Tom explained his predicament, and Boat Laugh said enthusiastically, "Don't worry, I help people cross the river every day. I can take you across." Tom was very happy and jumped onto the boat. The river water gently lapped against the boat, bringing a refreshing breeze. Tom and Boat Laugh chatted all the way and soon reached the other side of the river. Tom thanked Boat Laugh again. Not only did he learn how to seek help, but he also realized that even seemingly insurmountable obstacles could be overcome. As they parted, Boat Laugh told Tom, "Remember, no matter what difficulties you encounter on the road, someone will always be willing to help you. The important thing is to have the courage to seek help." Third stop, the busy city. Tom continued onward and came to a bustling big city. The streets were crowded with various vehicles, including buses, trucks, motorcycles, and all kinds of tall buildings and neon lights. This was entirely different from the small town where Tom used to stay. Tom felt both curious and a bit nervous. He tried to blend into the city's rhythm and began to shuttle through the streets and alleys. However, the city's roads were intricate and complex, and Tom soon got lost. No matter which way he went, he felt like he was going in circles, and the city's noise made him feel particularly lonely. At this time, an old-fashioned yellow taxi, Big Yellow, stopped next to Tom. Big Yellow was a car that had been running around the city for many years. He saw Tom's confusion and kindly said, "Young fellow, you seem lost. Don't worry, I can take you to a safe place to rest." Tom followed Big Yellow through the bustling traffic and eventually arrived at a quiet park. Big Yellow told Tom, "The city is big, but as long as you find your direction, you won't get lost." Tom gratefully nodded, deciding to rest here for the night and continue his journey tomorrow. Final revelation: the warmth of home. After traveling through the hills, rivers, and busy city, Tom's journey had lasted several days. He made many friends and learned a lot of new knowledge. However, every night when Tom settled down, he always thought of the warm small town, the familiar streets, and his friends. Gradually, Tom began to miss the feeling of home. Finally, Tom understood a profound truth. Although the outside world is exciting, home is always the warmest and most reassuring place. So, he decided to end this adventure and return to his small town. When Tom returned home, the townspeople held a grand welcome party for him. Tom told everyone about his experiences during the journey and the friends he met, sharing the valuable lessons he learned. No matter how big the world is, home is the most beautiful destination. From then on, Tom realized that no matter where he went to explore, home would always be the place he wanted to return to the most. This adventure not only allowed Tom to see more of the world, but also made him cherish his friends and home even more. After returning to the small town, Tom continued with his daily work, occasionally reminiscing about his incredible and challenging journey. This adventure not only let Tom see the outside world, but also gave him a lot of growth.